I'm Haley. I am the one that is throwing this, doing all the posts, you know, all that kind of stuff. I'm a Synagents distributor. This is what I do. On the side of also being a high school teacher and a nurse, I teach the health classes, so I'm a nurse first, but now I'm a high school teacher. And I do this on the side. And I'm going to show you a full Synagents face, and then I'm going to show you like how it won't come off. To order, you just message me, and make sure you're commenting on every single post to get all those prize entries, because in a couple days I'm going to announce the grand prize winner, and I'm going to mail that out to somebody, and literally you get entered just by commenting and like answering the questions, participating on the posts. Like, you don't have to do or buy anything to be entered to win that. And color matching questions, send those my way. I can color match you by a picture. Everything's 100% money back, so you can return it, exchange it if something doesn't work. Comment below if you have any questions. Okay, so I'm going to start out with tinted moisturizer. I'm going to use the shade Light. It color corrects to match your skin tone perfectly, and also it is going to totally correct all your redness, splotchiness, give you an even base. You can wear the tinted moisturizer alone. Look at this mirror too. Just like as your foundation, or you can layer it. I do both. Sometimes I wear it alone when I don't want like a ton of coverage, and then sometimes I layer it underneath. Like I'll put it on like this, and then I'll put foundation on top just to have extra coverage. So make sure you're commenting on the video, because you can comment right now, say hey, say anything. That gives you entries to win the prize. Just comments give you entries. So make sure you're commenting. Let me know if you've ever heard of Synagents before, or if this is your first time hearing about it. So I like to just kind of stipple it, and you can kind of see it's already correcting the redness, evening out my skin tone. And I'm going to try not to get it on my earring. But see how that's just totally so much less splotchy. Just kind of like your face, but better. And I might need to add a little bit more, but it's going to take away, see that redness? It's kind of on my nose. Takes that away a little bit. And like I said, it color corrects to match your skin tone perfectly. You can put it on with your hands, a beauty blender, a brush, whatever you prefer to put on makeup with. I like to use a brush like this. So comment and let me know if you've ever heard of Synagents before. I'm curious to know who all has heard of it, who all has not. Or if this is your first time ever hearing of the brand Synagents makeup. Okay. There we go. So that is just the tinted moisturizer only. Just kind of light coverage, even base. It's going to stay on all day. It's got Cineplex Complex in it. One thing that's different about Synagents, all of our makeup has anti-aging skincare built into it. So even the eyeshadow, the concealer, foundation, tinted moisturizer, all of that is good for your skin. It's anti-aging, wonderful skincare, but it's also budge-proof, smudge-proof. Like, doesn't come off until you're ready to take it off, which is a game changer for me as a very busy person and a mom. So now I'm going to do a little bit of foundation just to show you how the difference is in the two. This is more full coverage, and I like to layer. It's my favorite way to wear it, is layered for like the perfect coverage. But you can totally wear them on their own. So I'm going to use the shade Dewy. It's a matte finish full coverage foundation. Dewy is just the name of the color that matches me. Oh, the lip gloss is so good. It's like the most moisturizing, non-sticky, and it's kind of long wearing lip gloss. Like, I don't have to like put it on a whole bunch, I feel like. Okay, I probably don't need that much, but I put a bunch on. Just trying not to get it all in my hair or on my earrings. Usually I don't have earrings on before I'm putting makeup on, like in the mornings. So as you can see, that is providing full coverage. Close to my ear. Full coverage look for those of you who like full coverage. And you could keep building this up and it's not gonna look cakey. It's not gonna feel cakey, and it's literally gonna stay on your face all day. You're not gonna have it sweating off, coming off. You can wear it to the beach, the pool. I wear it to Disney World, water parks. I wear it on the beach all day. And then go out to eat that night without even having to reapply makeup. I got a little too much on my forehead, so let's see if we can kind of blend that in. I like to kind of stipple is what it's called, just to put it on like that. It's my favorite way. Okay, so that looks pretty blended to me. Now, and like, you don't have to do all these steps. Take what works for you, leave what doesn't. I'm just trying to show everything because everybody likes something different. So I'm just brushing my brows up, and I'm actually going to use our clear brow gel. I'm not going to fill them in. We do have stuff for that if you do like to do that, but you can use this over whatever you already use to kind of fill in or draw on your brows. This is our clear brow gel, and it actually grows your brows thicker, fuller, fills in the sparse areas. It's going to make them healthier. You know, that's the trend now, is the big bushy brows. So this brow gel actually is going to help grow your brows. Gonna look in, and just a tiny bit. You saw me wiping all of it off. Tiny bit is all you need. It's gonna last you forever. Mine need waxed right now. But I like to just kind of brush up and kind of leave it like that. And then they're gonna stay. However you kind of shape them, they're gonna stay that way with the brow gel. Now I'm going to do some under eye brightening and concealing. I'm going to use Candlelight and Snow Shadow Scents. Now I do recommend if you are dry, really dry, or have lots of wrinkles under your eyes, I would stick with the light and the white concealer. They're going to be the same colors as this, but it's going to be a little bit less, a little bit more moisturizing, and it's going to stay just the same. So this is Snow and Candlelight Shadow Scents, but you can also use light and white concealer. The tinted moisturizer is awesome, isn't it? I just love how it color corrects. And then the foundation, I mean, I don't feel like I have anything on my face, but yet now I've got full coverage. So this is what I like to do just to kind of make me look more awake and alive. And I don't do this every day by any means, but I should because it looks so much better. I might not have put enough of this one. I'm about out of them. This just really brightens and makes you look awake. Like, check that out. Okay. I'm awake over here. Definitely not awake over here. So that is Snow and Candlelight Shadow Scents. Pretty amazing. I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye. So this is just going to really brighten and conceal that under eye area. And this is a Real Technique setting brush. It's my favorite brush to use for this. But you can totally use whatever works for you. And there's no rhyme or reason to it. This side's always harder for me to do, to blend. You don't have to be real precise, but I do like to kind of do it in this kind of shape. But you do not have to be real precise at all. And then if you feel like you have like any weird lines, just take your brush from your foundation or your tinted moisturizer and just kind of do that. Once you put on eye makeup, blush, bronzer, whatever you typically wear, it'll look a little better. So I definitely put more on this eye, but both eyes look so much more awake and open. I'm going to use a little bit of our translucent powder. You do not have to set our makeup by any means. You don't have to have a powder. It's smudge proof, budge proof, going to stay on regardless. But I kind of just like the feel of having a powder after I apply everything. And this is, it looks white, but it goes on clear. And kind of, in a way, kind of brightens your face up, I think. There we go. Some people put it like just under their eyes. It's wherever you want. I just think it helps control oil even longer. And I don't wear it every day. Definitely not every day. Most days I don't wear it, but I like it when I do wear it. Now, my favorite powder is our Silver Rose powder. That is what I like to use as blush. Always use it as blush. So I'm gonna put a little bit of that on, and you can put as much or as little as you want. I tend to go for more blush. I just think it kind of gives my face some color back. It makes me look so much more awake. And if you have questions about any of the brushes I'm using, they're not Synagents, but I can tell you like where to get them, what they're called, all that good stuff, because I do have some favorites for sure. So that's Silver Rose blush. Oh, and something I forgot to tell y'all, but a little trick is put your mascara like in your bra, under your armpit or something, and I'm going to put it between my legs to warm it up. It's going to go on so much smoother and better, and it's just easier, glides on. That's with all brands. Just a little tip there. So now I'm going to do some eyeshadow. I am going to use some limited edition colors that I have here. So I'm going to use a Brown Sugar Shimmer. Do a little swatch of it. And then it's Brown Sugar Shimmer. And then I'm going to use Buttercream Shimmer. So pretty, okay? We have matte eyeshadows as well. Like, if you're like, I don't really like shimmers, that's fine. Let me show you some of my favorite mattes. Mocha Java is amazing. And these dry down and you literally can't budge them. So Mocha Java is a really good matte. It's just a plain matte, kind of lighter brown. And then another really good matte is Smoked Topaz. Let me show y'all that one. So that's Smoked Topaz. And then I will also show you Pink Posy is another really pretty matte. And we have a ton more colors. You can look in the album section of this Beauty Bash, the photo albums, and you can see all the shadow colors, and I can send you pictures, I can give recommendations, all that kind of thing. But these are the ones I'm going to use today. So we're going to do Brown Sugar Shimmer all over my eye. I'm going to look in this mirror while I do it. So you don't have to put it on so thick like that. Like, you can just do a dot, and then you can take your brush and you can blend that dot out. So see how I'm blending that all over my eyelid? It's not hard. It just takes no effort. So check that out. So one little dot can still be a light color on your eyelid. Like, it doesn't have to be anything too drastic. But you can totally go darker, which is what I'm going to do. But I suggest start with a dot to see how much you really want. And then I'm not just going to go to blending this. I'm going to kind of pat this in. But ShadowSense is super easy to work with. Don't be like intimidated because it's not your typical powder shadows. It's actually easier to use because you're not going to have all this powder fall out all over your face in a mess. It's not going to crack in your bag and break. It's just, I will never go back to powder ShadowSense. This is just way too easy. So I just am putting it kind of all over, and I'm bringing it up because I do have hooded eyelids. And I feel like If I don't, you can't see it when my eyes are open. And I want to be able to see the shadow I'm wearing. So if it gets a little too crazy, I can take that color that I actually did for under eye concealing. This is Candlelight, and check this out. I can just do that if I want to kind of, you know, tone it down a little bit. And take my foundation brush and kind of hit the side there. Lots of things you can do if you feel like you messed up. So, that is Brown Sugar Shimmer. And do the other eye as well. Comment and let me know if you like this color or what types of colors you like to wear on your eyes. Comment and tell me what is your favorite kind of colors to wear on your eyes. So looking in this mirror here, and I'm just kind of windshield wiper motioning in the crease there and bringing it up. Like I said, there's no really rhyme or rhythm to it. You just kind of do it. And obviously the more you do it, the better you get. So I have like, I think more on this side, but I'm not going to fix it. It's just going to be what it is. And then I'm going to take Buttercream Shimmer. And I'm going to kind of do it there. And then I'm also going to do it on this side. Just kind of like on the inside. For a little bit. And I'm going to take my finger and kind of start patting on the inside. And I'm just going to pat it in because I don't want to like really blend this color out because I want to kind of keep the pigment there. But I want it to look, you know, like it flows. And I'm going to pat here. Okay. So that is my eyeshadows. I will show you the eyeliner. Don't wear eyeliner every day. Skip this if you don't wear eyeliner, but I do want to show you. This is our brown pencil liner, and it literally glides on so easily. I'm going to do my waterline. And then I'm going to do the top. I'm just going to blink down on it. See how I did that? Got a little bit more than I wanted on the bottom. But it's okay. I'm going to do the bottom again. Ooh, I'm having trouble with my eyes. The sun's coming in and hitting them. Cannot keep them open. Okay. I'm in front of a window, in case you didn't know. And then I'm going to blink down. Okay, there we go. And now I'm going to use our liquid liner. We have all different colors of eyeliners too. These are just the colors I choose. This is the shade Gilded. It's kind of like a little bronzy shade. And I kind of messed up my little line there, but there it is. And I'm going to do like just the tiniest little baby wing. Probably should do it like this. So it's kind of doing the outer edge there. And then I'm going to take it up right there. And then I'm going to connect it across. And that's it. So I'm going to do the other side. I'm going to have to get a little more product. So I just kind of put a little bit on the outer edge. And then I'm going to A little bit. Oops. I never do as good on this side. I think it's because I'm right-handed. And then I'm going to connect. I'm going to connect it right there. And then I kind of like it to kind of like be pretty thin on the end, so I'm just going to like flick it up a little bit. But again, don't stress about this too much because like that's too much. They're not going to be the same. Both sides are not going to be the same. They are sisters, not twins. To kind of make sure they're kind of... But you really don't want to mess with them a whole lot as I'm sitting here messing with them, because then they're going to end up being way too big or way too thick. Do as I say, not as I do. So yeah, I just made it way too much. So anyways, geez Louise. So sometimes you can also take a little brush like this and you can kind of fix it how you want it. So I kind of do that. I'm kind of, before it dries, it'll dry and it won't move, but I'm kind of smoking it out. Maybe that will look better. This side's already kind of dried. But there we go. That's what we got. It's fine. It works like any other liquid liner, so don't stress about it too much, but it's good. And it's smudge proof. Once I give this stuff time to dry, I will show you guys like where all I put it. Pinks, browns, and neutrals. So I can totally recommend the best neutrals for you guys. 100%, just message me because I have lots of favorites. I've tried almost all the colors. So I'm going to do some mascara. This is our primer. Our mascara and our primer have lash growth serum in them. So you're going to be growing your lashes fuller, longer, stronger, healthier, moisturizing, nourishing them when you wear mascara. You don't have to wear primer with it. You can just wear the mascara. But I do like to wear primer when I have time to put it on, because it's just a double dose of that lash growth serum, and it's definitely makes my lashes look so much fuller and bigger and longer. So this is black regular. We do have waterproof, and we do have the shade black or black brown. And I just like to blink down. I'm the slowest at doing mascara, y'all. But you can apply as much as you want. You can keep building it up. It's not going to get clumpy or hard. Like once this dries, you can feel your lashes and they're not going to be crunchy. Or you can do just a tiny bit if you just like a little bit of something on your lashes. Like you don't have to do this much by any means. I'll do the bottom. I like to do the bottom personally. I know some people don't, but I think it looks better on me. And not everything picks up on camera super great, but that's okay. Oops, got a little bit. I'm trying not to get it on my eyelid, but it happens. And this side, for whatever reason, is always harder. I think it's because I'm right-handed and I'm tired. I'm 34 weeks pregnant. It'll be 34 weeks this week. And dang it, just got it in my eyebrow. You can totally use your mascara to fill in your brows too. And I'm just so tired. My arms are just, ooh. Okay, I have built it up quite a bit because I wanted to show you guys how to do that, but you do not have to do that. You can apply it how you want. Don't put it in your hair like I just did. I'm going to do the bottom of this one. Okay, so now I am going to apply a lip color. You want to start with clean, dry lips. So technically, I should probably go get a washcloth, wipe my lips off, or use witch hazel or something and wipe it off, but I didn't bring one in here, so I didn't do that. But I'm going to apply the color. We're going to do Bella. It's a pretty color. Looks great on everybody. You always have to seal in Lipsense colors with a gloss. They do not work if you don't seal them in with a gloss. And then you're going to have another little tube. It's called Oops Remover. That removes it. And you want to make sure you have all of that because it's not like regular lipstick. It doesn't come off with regular makeup remover. Everything else comes off with regular makeup remover or washing your face, however you normally take your makeup off. But Lipsense does not. So just keep that in mind. So you shake it up really good. You're going to put 3 very thin layers. Let each layer dry in between. And then you'll see the magic of how it doesn't budge. So you wipe it off. The first layer, you may not even see it at all. Look at this mirror. Get the inside. You can use the tip to line if you like to line. So I'm going to get the inside, then I'm going to line. You kind of want to work in one direction. You don't want to do a lot of this. You don't want to rub your lips together, touch your lips together. I need a tip, and I'm going to line. You don't have to line. That's only if you like to do that. You don't have to buy like a separate lip liner. Okay, looking good so far. Okay, and I'm just kind of filling in some gaps. I've pretty much done 3 layers. And let's see if I missed anything. I think it looks good. So this is Bella. Gonna let it dry for just a minute. I'm going to do some swatches on my hands while it dries. You don't have to let it dry super long time, but you don't want to put gloss on until it's dry. You don't want to touch your lips together. So I'm going to do about 3 layers there to have that swatch as well. Such a pretty color. That's about 3 layers, so I'll leave that there. Now, I'm going to seal it in with this gloss. And you just put gloss on like normal. Okay, so now you can touch your lips together. You can do everything. It is on. It is not coming off. Like I said, Lipsense, you have to do 3 layers of the color. You don't want to do really more than 3, because if you do too many layers, it's going to like get too much and it's going to peel off. Or you also don't want to do too many, like, or too less. Like, you don't want to do just 1, because then it's not going to stay on all day, and that's the whole point of it. So 3 layers is like the magic number, but sometimes I go in and kind of fill in some gaps. Also, if you don't like the glossy look, don't worry. It soaks in 30 or so minutes, and it's not going to look all glossy like this. It'll just look like color, and you'll see that I'm about to like wipe my lips, so I'm going to wipe most of the gloss off, and that'll give you an idea of like how it looks like when your gloss soaks in. So, Bella. This is the color Bella, and then with just the clear gloss to seal it. So pretty. Put it on your wish list. It's going to be perfect for fall. And it shows up darker on me. Some people it doesn't show up this dark on. But this is a general idea of kind of the color of it. But just know, like, it's not always going to be exact on everyone, depending on the shade of your lips. If you have darker lips or lighter lips. So I kind of wanted to sit a minute before I showed you. So here we go. You ready? I don't think I have anything on my hands. Check this out. I'm rubbing hard, y'all. Nothing's coming off. Finger's a little pink from pushing down, but that's just gloss. Look, literally doesn't come off. Nothing coming off. Y'all see anything? I don't. Crazy. You can just rub it. Nothing's gonna come off. It's not gonna get on your teeth. It's not gonna bleed. Like you have issues with lipstick bleeding. Like, I'm about to get crazy here, but like, it really doesn't come off. Like, it really doesn't come off. I've rubbed gloss all over my face now. That's fine. It's on my makeup, but the lip color does not come off. It's pretty amazing. I have gloss on my hand. So this would be kind of an idea of what it looks like when the gloss is soaked in for a little bit. It would look more like that. You really only need to apply gloss like when your lips start feeling kind of dry. So a few times throughout the day, or like after you eat, because you don't want to keep your lips moisturized. If you never apply gloss again the rest of the day, it's probably going to come off sooner. So gloss is key to keep your lipstick on, your Lipsense on all day long. But you don't want to have to like, you don't have to constantly do it. Just a few times, okay? So let me see. I don't know if this is dried. Oh yeah. Okay, so all the shadows, the eyeliner, and the lipstick, y'all. You know, hear me rubbing my hand that hard? Like, it literally does not budge. Like, how stinking amazing. Who could use some makeup that they can put on in the mornings and literally not look at your face all the rest of the day? Because you know it's there. Like, you know it is there. It's not coming off. Foundations, blushes, all of that does the same. But as soon as you put a little bit of makeup remover, any brand, it's going to come off. We have a great makeup remover. I can totally recommend it. It's my favorite. But you don't have to have that. What do y'all think? Tell me what you think. Have you ever seen makeup that you can do this with? Because I have looked. I have went to the stores and tried to compare it. And like, I could even put my hand under running water. This is waterproof makeup. You could go swimming. Like, I could go swimming, and if I had waterproof mascara on, now you do need waterproof mascara, and we do have that. But if I had put waterproof mascara on, I could go jump in a pool and go swimming, and my makeup would look exactly the same. Everything would not, I mean, this is not going to come off. Your eyeliner's not coming off. We've established the lipstick's not coming off. Your blush is going to be there. Your foundation is going to be there at the end of the day, but it's all anti-aging and really good for your skin. So, pretty amazing. Make sure you're commenting on all the posts. Message me to order. That's how you order. There's not like a link. You just message me. Tell me what you want. Everything goes towards your host. What else? Message me if you have price questions. I can send you a link to the catalog if you want to like look at the catalog. Message me and say, hey, I want the catalog link. I'll send it to you. Messaging me does not mean I'm going to harass you for an order. It just means I'm going to answer your question. That's it. And, oh, a few tips about Lipsense if you're going to get Lipsense. Just know that you don't need to use other lip products with it. So, like, don't use an eyeliner, or I mean a lip liner, you know, e.l.f. or Clinique or whatever brand with Lipsense, because it's going to make it come off, okay? So don't put anything else on your lips with Lipsense. That's a big thing. A lot of people will try to use their other glosses from other brands or other lip liners from other brands, and that is going to make your Lipsense just come off, okay? It's not going to work. So just FYI. What else? I think that's it. I can drink my drink. Not coming on off. This is actually a kid's ZV I bought Gracie, and she didn't like them, so I'm drinking them. Kiss the water bottle. Not getting on there. I have my husband or my baby here. Kiss them. Gracie Bell, come here. I need your help for a video. She'll love it. Hurry. I need your help. Hurry. Come here. I need you. Here. All right. Now, Gracie Bell, let's show them. I'm going to kiss you, and we're going to see if any lipstick gets on your cheek.
No, 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 no.
Do you think it's going to get on your cheek?
No.
Ready?
1, 2.
Mwah! Nope.
No.
What about your forehead? Let's see. Let's see. Mwah.
No.
Nothing. What about my hand? What do you think about that? You think you can get that off?
No.
Don't hurt my hand. She didn't. Tell them what you think. What's your favorite product?
My favorite.
Here's her drawer. This is her drawer that she can get into.
My favorite is all of it.
We'll show them one. You can put some lip gloss on for them.
Okay, any color?
It has to be a gloss, not a Lipsense color. You can wear gloss on its own. So if you like don't really want to do lipstick.
So have you ever think a clear sparkle thing could be this sparkly? Cause I think so.
I think so too. So you can wear gloss on its own. So like that gloss I put on, we also have tinted glosses. Like she's putting on Diamond Kiss gloss. This is a pumpkin glitter gloss. It's kind of out. These are hers. So she has an orange and a blue gloss. And it keeps your lips so moisturized. So you can wear your gloss on its own. You don't need anything extra with it. Now the lip colors, you have to have a gloss, Senegence gloss to seal it on. She's my helper, aren't you? All right, that's enough. Now put the tube back on and screw it on. Because we don't want too much.
There.
And the foundation, the base face is what sells me, y'all, because...
But I hope you like our makeup sale. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, go back in there. Thank you for your help. She likes doing that. Okay, so... that up. Let me just show you kind of a close-up of the eye look, because I didn't show you that, so... hopefully y'all can see it. I always feel kind of weird. So it's Brown Sugar Shimmer and Buttercream Shimmer on my lids. I have on brown pencil eyeliner and then gilded liquid eyeliner is what I did the wings with. I have Bella Lipsense. I have Silver Rose blush. And on my face, I have a light tinted moisturizer and foundation in the shade Dewy. So those are just shades. Our foundation is full coverage, matte finish. Everything's non-comedogenic, however you say that word. So it's not going to clog your pores. Vegan. It's all vegan. And it's not coming off, y'all. None of it. It will stay on until you take it off. I use Snow and Candlelight eyeshadow, like Shadow Sense, for my under eyes. That's why they're so bright and awake. Because trust me, I didn't get no sleep last night. But that's all, and I will go to my messages and start answering any questions y'all have. So, see y'all.